This is just how it has to go. This is the stream. No, this isn't the stream. This is the day. The day everything changes. Hello, everyone. Everything's soon changing now. Let me just get the music rolling. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the endstone mining stream. Let me do something real quick. Boom. 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 16.8. I might have to sell my emerald dyes for 1.5. Oh, wow. It's been a while since I've done this. I've been playing Skyrim for the past couple days. Honestly, good choice. Skyrim's a great game. Don't sell them. Should I go for a third then? Should I go for 1 billion emeralds? I mean, I could. Holy. You just mine emeralds. Emerald dye mineral. Do you get money doing this? Barely. It's like maximum 20 mil an hour. Oh, you're top 15 iron now? Nice. Almost top 10? You're gonna get one of those single digit collections. Insane. You'll be on the cool club now. Iron setup? Okay, here's the iron setup. 3/4 mineral, 1/4 Devon. Devon drill with a blue cheese, amber polish, and a perfectly cut tank. You're gonna want this equipment. Hold on. Dwarven hand armors, blazing titanium belt, ancient cloak, pendant, or just a titanium necklace. If you can't afford pendant. X6 of 5 if you can't afford Devon's drill. Or slightly lower, I guess. You're going to go with either Bow or Skatha. And you're going to go with this Heart of the Mountain tree here. And you're going to use Maniac Miner as your ability. I'm going for 500 mil, then GT, because I have 0 coleweight. You have, like, no coleweight? Huh. Let me do CW find, and let me see my rank. 107. I'm rank 107 with APIs off. Insane. I'm pretty sure Sweet Booty's passed me in powder now. How much you want to bet? What did I do? I accidentally triple tapped that. Let's see. 212 mil? Let me PV me. 218? Ah, close. Sweet is pretty dedicated. No. I'm going to say Sweet is actually pretty dedicated. Considering the amount of powder he's been getting. And the amount of days he's gotten powder. And the amount per hour, the amount of powder per hour you can actually get. Like, yeah. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, I did need to do that. Should have known. Next top 10 is Tungsten Trust. Oh, yeah. That's a good one to go for. It's very annoying to mine Tungsten and Umber. But it's not that hard to get top 1,000 in. Easy to get top 1K. Also, Tungsten and Umber are hard macroed by people. Which is just, yeah. What rank? Am I still 114? No, I'm 15 again. Bro, I follow you. If you want, follow me back, and we can stream together. I don't really do duo streams. Iron is still gas. Iron's not gonna be gas for long, bro. Trust me. They're developing the freaking war tanks and stuff for it. They're developing the tanks. They're using the trebuchets. They're pulling out the Trojan horse. I feel so light right now. Do I use blue cheese in X655 if it's my only drill for iron? Yes. Use blue cheese in your main drill for iron and diamond mining. Well, no. You want to drill swap if you can and use Sunnyside on your main drill. But if you're too lazy to do drill swapping, just use the blue cheese. I have 1 bill of iron in my stack. This can't happen. Dang. That's a lot of iron. That's a lot of money in iron. Let me check something real quick. Let me just check lava. 22. Oh. These are to die for. These are to die for. Ooh. Sell when Aatrox, probably a good idea. Who knows? A lot of people mining iron just to sell during Aatrox, probably. Who's the mayor right now? Finnegan's getting elected next mayor rotation. Who's the current mayor? I have no idea. Here, let's look at this. Scorpius. I didn't vote. I did not vote for you. I forgot to vote because I've been playing Skyrim. I just had a lot of glowstone to sell, though. Very good money-making method for the poor man's route. Still takes the maximum setup possible, though, so. Is glowstone worth it? I mean, glowstone was alright. Not too bad per hour for considering, it's kind of semi-AFK, but yeah. Is iron best money in mining? No. Iron is probably 5th or 4th best. Maybe 5th best. Like, 5th best method. Pretty good, though, in terms of standing, I would say. Wish you didn't soulbind hype? Why? Why is that a thing that you're regretting? What are the other 4? Tungsten, umber, gemstone, and emeralds could be better. But, like, I'm not counting gemstones. Yeah, no. I think iron's 4th. No, quartz is like 4th. I think. Quartz and iron. Oh, which one's better, though? It depends on who's mayor. Like, quartz can be better than iron, usually, if the right mayor is elected. I would still hype and get pendant. I mean, you don't really need to do that. Pendant's good, but, like, you never want to liquidate for it. It's not going to make its money back. You're only really making more collection per hour. It doesn't make its money back that soon. But maxing, I mean, you do max the money per hour you make, yeah. I mean, it's very good. Mining is so fun. Everything else boring. True. I'm gonna go for 1 bill emeralds and 1 bill iron soon enough. There's quartz, there's iron, there's gemstones like jasper and opal shaft mining. Or you could do jasper grotto mining. You could also do 5x titaniums. It's 60 mil an hour. That's one of the better things in iron is 5x titaniums. So that's why it's 5th. It's 5x titanium or / mithril with titanium, which is usually better than iron. Only on exception, gemstones, tungsten, umber. And if you need 100 mil gold, that's very easy to get. It takes less than a day if you actually really mine gold for that day. Otherwise, usually most people are going to take like 4 days to get 100 mil gold collection. Not that long. Only 4 days for most average like player ever. Does glacial tunnels mining work? Gemstone specifically? I'm not actually so sure. I have a rough idea on how it would work, but at the same time, like for glacial tunnels, yes, you need 2 mining sets. You need full glossy and full Devon, perfect, like full maxed, and then you need mining speed boost. The tree that I have right now, my maxed tree, is good for everything except for gemstones and mine shafts, which is also gemstones. So my tree is perfect for everything mining related, for everything except for gemstones and mine shafts, if you just look at my tree. Because it has 3 abilities, it has all the perks you need. So once you're a maxed miner, like if you're not mining gemstones per se, and you have enough powder for it, maxing that tree literally gives you every mining method except for those, which is pretty good. Today, though, we are really only going to be, like, getting the rest of the endstone collection needed for 1 bill endstone, which is just this stonk pickaxe, not even the full pickaxe. Or at least I think it's not the full pickaxe. How much endstone collection am I at? Oh, yeah. Number 8 in Hardstone now. Number 27 in Sand and Red Sand. Who did 100 mil of those collections? Somebody did 100 mil in each of those. Who's the next one to do it? They did 100 mil in both. Wait, why would they do sand? Who did sand, though? Normal sand. Because I was 27 in both red sand and sand. Now I'm 28 in both. Which means they did over 100 mil over me. Which they didn't get exactly 100 mil. I wonder what they're doing. Trying to take number 1 in both, maybe? That's very unlikely. Not for sand. There, that may be tungsten and umber. How much does it make? Umber and tungsten is upwards to 60 million coins an hour. Refuse to do glacial tunnels without G-drag to level? I mean, fair. Get gemstone powder. Yeah, that's a good idea. Pendant, 5 coatings, magic 8 ball, glossy mineral tally, and G-drag. Yeah, pretty much. Forgot about the 8 ball for mining talisman. Technically, it's not a mining talisman, but it does help with mining just a little bit. Some days. Some days. 6 coatings. Yeah. That should do you good. Plan on tentacle dyeing my Devons. That is pretty rare. And probably really expensive. How much collection per hour is maxed gold setup? It's like 10 mil gold collection per hour. Which the money per hour goes up to 33 mil per hour from gold. Not that worth to mine unless you're doing 100 mil for the G-drag. Just remember, if you're mining gold, you want to make it as quick and clean as possible. Because you don't want to be there for long. You really don't. It sucks to mine. Oh, I mean, it is still opinion-based. I think it sucks to mine. It's not that fun. Because just, you have to find a lobby, and then people grief, and it's just kind of annoying. Because a lot of people have preferences on, like, should I go 2 layers down, 1 layer down, or not at all? Which makes it annoying to mine. Because some people will just not mine out the layer at all. They'll just be mining the gold at, like, the base gold layer, which sucks. I'm gonna go for top 1k gemstones. That's optimistic. Optimus Prime. Yes, that is Optimus Prime right there. Never remembered the video of like the audio overlapped of the one girl speaking, "I am Optimus Prime." 3 and 2 mining setups. What else? Pet should be a goblin pet. Probably. But, other than that, I'm not sure you need anything else. It's only like 2 bill. So if I'm pushing 12 mil an hour, that's 100 hours. I mean, it's not 2 bill. It's 3 bill. It's 3 bill gemstones. At 2 bill, you're not gonna... Never mind. Blue cheese drill. Do you have the blue... Yes, you need a blue cheese drill to insta-break gold with. Okay, so the way gold works is whenever your mining speed boost is available, what you should have on your main drill probably is blue cheese with a powder coating and also Devon's drill, technically, with flow state 3. And whenever mining speed boost is ready, you swap from... No, nobody in 1.8 billion is top 1k. It's literally far over 2.5 bill or so. It's up to 3 bill now. But you swap from Devon's, or not, sorry, you swap from mineral as you're mining, waiting for the ability, to the Devon's armor, and then activate the ability with the Devon's armor equipped. After you activate the ability, you want to immediately switch back to the mineral, and you'll be able to insta-break the gold so long as your flow state is still at max. It might sound complicated, but trust me, it is very easy. I could demonstrate that after I'm done with endstone, because I'm gonna need to mine gold, probably. Let me check. Yeah, I'm gonna need to mine gold. What else am I gonna need to do? A lot more people getting mycelium again. I might just go back to red sand and sand mining too. So flow state is, it's a 10-second timer. While you're mining, every block you mine puts plus, I think plus 3 mining speed? I think it's plus 3 up to 100. So you need to break like 100 blocks. Very easy to do. And within 10 seconds of not breaking any blocks, you will reset the counter. So as long as you have broken blocks within 10 seconds each time, your flow state will be maxed and you will not mess up your mining speed boost. It quite literally is, you have to keep mining. And flow state is max. Yeah, I know, you won't need to worry about it. You just kind of did snitch. You can't snitch or you won't snitch. Because I got an inkling, a small inkling. Well, you just said that your friend was macroing. Even though there was no username involved, now I know that you have a friend who's macroing. And now everybody knows. But why won't you snitch? Is the real question. Is he a really good friend? 'Cause that's mean. You know what? That's a fair point. I wouldn't want to... Like, a really good friend, right? I wouldn't want to be like, well, he's doing something bad. Like, it's relative to how bad it actually is that it's, like, to the point where, you know what? No, he's not a good friend. He's just chill. If he's not a good friend, like... Well, I mean... Okay, he's just chill, though. Like, it depends on how bad it is. Does it affect you specifically? VC win. I'm not going to VC. 12 hours a day every day? What is he macroing? If he's macroing mining, you better stop him. Oh, it's melon? Let him. Just let him. He's gonna get banned. He'll either get cotton banned or something. Maybe. Can I kill mites? There is no mites. I'm using stonks. You fool. Have you not realized that mites are not spawning? Has, like, auto-complete checks? I've put in a suspicious amount of hours, and I've been macro-checked. Like, I don't get the auto-complete checks thing. People need to... Like, the admins need to start getting on that. Like, look out for queues. I would spec. Like, honestly, if a person was able to automatically complete checks, I would probably just spec them. Like, to see. He's got macro checked like 12 times in 3 weeks. Why is there a person here? Is that Danra? Pretty sure that's Danra. Why are you here, man? I gotta find a new lobby. Please do not say names of clients in chat. I would very much appreciate that. I immediately got invited to a random party. Oh, it's you. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. There we go. As long as he don't pass the money I have in my sacks. You need mites? Well, I don't have mites. Get mites? I'm not getting mites. I can't get mites. I'm using a stonk. What part of that don't you understand? I'm not able to get mites. No. Why would I do that? Bro got that unreleased stuff. Yeah, I don't know. But, Don't say cheat clients. He top 250 endstone in like 10 seconds. It's so true. So true. Nobody minds endstone. And it's so much collection per hour. Like the highest... Like, seriously though. I'm not even kidding. Top 1k in endstone is probably the freest top leaderboard you can ever get. There's no way my... Okay, my memory was not leaking. But it did freeze there, which made me think it did. Literally the freest top 1k anybody could get is endermites. Not endermites, sorry. Well, I mean, endermites aren't that bad to get top 1k in, but... No. Netherrack, endstone, hardstone. Very easy to get top 1k in now. What used to be impossible to mine, for any reason, is now so doable, it's free. Why you stonk? I thought it was just to prevent mite spawn. No, it's not to prevent mite spawn. It's because I'm doing compact end pickaxes. It's probably deaths to iron golem. I don't think so. That is definitely not the freest top 1k you could get. I'm pretty sure about that. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I am back. It's like 4 deaths. It's not easy to get deaths to Iron Golem for the same reason as they don't exist anymore. Normal Iron Golems just don't exist. You can't die to an Iron Golem. It's 4 deaths for a reason. Otherwise, it'd be like 1,000 deaths or more. Because there used to be a way to die to them, but now there's not. There's a lot of death leaderboards, like armor stand. Yeah, that's a death leaderboard. Now I do. Your top 1K butterfly kills. You're ratting yourself out. Why frozen pizza, though? I don't get it. But, whatever. That's fine by me. Imagine we lived in a lawless society. It would collapse. Everything would collapse if there was no laws and teaching people to obey them. Just imagine how bad it would be. It would be the Purge and worse. Imagine. Or don't, actually. Maybe don't think about the horrible stuff it could be. There's a lot of horrible stuff that could be. Well, I mean, the world is a very large place. And also small at the same time. Because it really is a small world. I've met a lot of people, right? I've met a person before, and then I met a person who knew that person. And then I met another person who knew a bunch of the persons I met. It's crazy, right? It's like, wow, out of 8 billion people, these people know each other. They're friends. And I just so happen to randomly meet both of them. Oh, Dick Nine's in your lobby? I don't know what he's up to. He's up to no good, probably. Flipping the market away. But, yeah. I have a Vanta Black texture pack where every block but iron is pitch black and it's scary. Why would you use that? That's an interesting texture pack to use. But, here's what I'm gonna do. It's tough. Do I have another pickaxe after this? I don't. This is my 27th pickaxe. Halfway through the Compact 10 stonk grind. Which is actually where I was supposed to end the stonk grind. I was going to do 27 Compact 10 stonks back in the day. It was called the Stonk Quest. And I said something about it in one of my videos before. But it was the Stonk Quest. And 27 Compact 10 stonks. Mission almost accomplished. You gonna sell those? Oh, no. No. Why would I sell it? They're my trophies. I can always look back at my collection and be like, I did this. Because I sure did. Why would you do that? Sold a Pioneer for 17. They're worth, like, easily 100 mil plus. Easily. You fool. You could put museum... I do. I actually do have a museum on my island. Matter of fact, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is actually very... to display all the Compact 10 pickaxes. I don't know the limit on item frames, but... depending on the limit of item frames, I'm going to have a room with the double chests of pickaxes on the walls. 54 of each pickaxe on the wall. And that is going to be more insane than just having the double chest full for YouTube to view. Because when you come to my island, and you're going to go to the museum I have, right? For pickaxes. Every single pickaxe in the game, compact 10, 54 times. 54 Devon's drills, X655s, 555s, 455s, 355s, etc. You know, just thinking about that is the most insane idea ever. Making the world's most dedicated grind and the world's most expensive pickaxe collection. It's enough net worth to be like, I have more net worth than Swavey now in just pickaxes. It would take a little bit. It is taking a little bit. But hey, that's what I like. I love making these pickaxes. I love mining. So at some point, I'll get halfway done. Maybe. Who knows how many I'll actually be able to do. It's a lot. I thought 4 of each would be impossible. But here I am proving that wrong. 4 of each is actually very possible. Just nobody's gonna do it. I'm the only one who has. Oh yeah, I do. Wow! I love mining. One of the favorite things of all time. I started Minecraft with mining, after all. The thing I don't enjoy is when I have bad moments. And when something randomly pisses me off, even though afterwards, like, it's just like, where did that come from? I don't even get it. Because I don't understand. Like, maybe I was just stressed out. And it blew up. Right? I mean, that's a lot of stress from a lot of things. And a lot of anxieties just builds up. And then you'll blow up over the littlest things. I mean, sometimes that's just going to happen. I mean, can't hold me accountable, though. Because I've just been through a lot. And a lot of things have just, like, kind of ruined me. And I'm sorry for blowing up on stream, like, a couple times. Because I really had no control. I don't even know what happened the last time. And some things should have just stayed in my head. Which they just didn't. And I don't know why. Those moments you don't kind of like skyblock, but addiction kicks in. I mean, like, here's the thing I feel. I feel like there's a lot of downsides to playing skyblock. I did cop some. In matter of fact, I only copped a couple of these. And they're already 100 mil for those? Already? I should have bought more. I could have just made instant profit. Like, damn. I should have bought more. I didn't have the purse. Those were insane skins to get. Wow. Are they going to rise up in price more? Or are they just going to go down? Like, holy. But yeah, I got to finish this whole stonk today to see that I've gotten 1 bill endstone. I know I would enjoy some games much more, but I have to progress in skyblock. Oh yeah, I mean I've been playing Skyrim the past couple days. I completed the Eye of Magnus quest, which was great. Also, I have modded vanilla Skyrim. You heard that right. Modded vanilla Skyrim. It is vanilla Skyrim, but there's mods loaded into cache, so there's actually mods loaded that don't consider themselves mods. And they are texture changing mods, which is nice. I don't have to load modded. And I still get achievements. Very nice, Steam. Thank you so much, Todd. It just works. It really does. Somehow, magically, it does just work. Ah, oh, man. And you know what happens every time in Skyrim? You just kill your own NPCs. Like your companions, your followers. I thought the giant killed my follower. But she came back down to Earth. Or, I guess, Tamriel. And she was fine. After floating in the air and then falling back down again. It was funny. Yeah, I'm gonna berry slime. Oh, this is what happened. Somebody manipulated the markets. Or something like that. Candy slime. I could buy a couple of these. Why are they so expensive already? Like, damn. I could just get done with this pickaxe, and then... I don't know. Like, I say a lot of things I don't mean. And I really want to stop that. I've said a lot of bad things that... Like, a lot of the things that I've said that are bad don't register as bad. They just seem like normal things because I've heard so much that it's just like, I don't even know if this is bad or good, but I'm going to say it anyways because it feels right to say in the moment. Done so much progress, I can't just leave it there. That's so true. I mean, I've spent 4 years mining. I have, whoops, 17,000, almost 18,000 hours of playtime. I can't just leave it there. I've almost gotten what is considered the #1 in mining. I just need to go push myself a little further, and I could be the champion, the ultimate champion. Maybe it's that too. But I'm trying to reach specific numbers here, okay? I'm not just like, oh, numbers are going up all the time. I'm trying to set goals here, right? It's a goal that I've set to reach a specific amount of mind. Not that it's just like numbers are going up. I mean, it's a large portion of it is, oh, I'm getting big numbers. But the main thing is I've set goals to complete to prove my dedication. And I just want to see if I can't see whether or not I can or can't actually go through with this. And a lot of it is fun. It's just that sometimes I end up in a bad mood, or like I'm in a good mood and it just turns sour real fast, right? That just happens. Now, people may have bad things to say about me. But you know what? I don't care. Because I got a lot of bad things to say about a lot of people. But I don't want to say them. And a lot of things just shouldn't be said ever. Because it's wrong. And sometimes things just come out. And you know what? It's not the best. But all you can do, really, is try to be better. If certain things get said, you could just... Like, if you didn't want to say those things, or you don't mean them, you could try it to be better, and you can apologize. Also, thank you, Ghostly. Just want to say, love tuning into your streams while I'm on Netherrack. Commentary is immaculate. Thank you. Can you give a rough estimate of how much have made on all mining? Me. I've probably, like, me... Yeah. I think being kind is better than being angry. Anger is a choice. Being angry at somebody is a choice. Because the person you're angry at probably is angry at themselves. They're probably beating themselves up over their own faults. Right? Like I have. I've beat myself up multiple times. Like, a lot of mental battles. Because I'm struggling. I'm going through things. Anxiety is getting to me. The stress. The pressure. All the buildup. How do you do that? I don't know. Yeah, how much have you made from mining? No. That's not... It doesn't mean physically. It's like... It's a phrase. Beating yourself up over it is like a phrase. But I beat myself up all the time. And I have some people to apologize to, for sure. 100%. I wish I could change the things I've said. I wish I could go back and not have said them. I just wish that I wasn't mean to them at all. And I also wish that I never did what I did towards them, right? Yeah, I've made like I've given out like 30 billion coins worth of items before. But I have like 70 bill net worth right now from mining. It's like 70 bill net worth from mining. So yes, I have kind of made it like 100 bill from mining. Just 30, I have 70 bill right now, and then I gave out like 30 bill. But I'm going to be doing a 1 bill giveaway for you guys. I want to give out to the community. And it doesn't matter who's getting the money, so long as they're there to accept it. I don't want to actually bar anybody from anything. I don't want to say you're excluded. Nobody should be excluded. Nobody should. Like I should not have said the things I've said, right? And I do apologize. I never meant it. I never meant a lot of those things. It depends. Like, I'm not going to give 1 bill to one person. It's going to be split up. Like, I'm thinking I'm going to split this giveaway up somehow to make it, like, I'm giving out 1 bill over time. If possible, I would really... I need to go revive my Discord server. I honestly don't know about my Discord server. I'm not really good with that. But, like, I don't want anybody to get wiped at all. So I'm hoping, really, really hoping that I could get an admin contact or somebody else. Like, I could give it to a YouTuber to say, hey, you do this giveaway. Like, I'll sponsor a YouTuber or something like that to do the giveaway for me. They won't get banned for it. Make update date? Yeah, I could. I could probably make the best guides that anyone's ever seen. I just need to be able to articulate and put together strings of words and the methods in proper order. Like, the way you do all of the mining and what setup you need. Would be kind of bad if my profile would be wiped. Yeah, it would kind of be a little bit more than kind of bad. Pen and gemstone, helmet skin, all that. Oh, yeah. I mean, it just depends. It really depends. Like, I've honestly probably done stuff to get wiped before, even though I didn't realize it at the time. Because technically, in technicality, it was wrong to do certain things I've done. But I wasn't doing anything malicious. Nor would I have the intent to do things on purpose. Did I have? Nor did I. Like, the thing is, back in the day, I've given items out. A lot of items out. Would I have been wiped for giving out those items? I mean, on the circumstance of, like, you know, I don't know. But I feel like because of the... yeah, it's hard. Giveaways are hard. You want to do something nice, and it's like, well, you know, even though you have good intent and all, it's just like the admins don't really like all that. They're trying to prevent people from doing giveaways. Like, I don't think they should. I think... Why am I a sticker? I don't know. Oh yeah, having a high level really does help. I mean, I'm level 379, which is like the max level for trading. Like, I'm above max level for trading stuff, which is good. But that's the thing. Why did you go on a rant in guild about Mega Clock? Oh, that's what it was? It was, my internet was horrible. So, I went on a rant about, like, my crap internet and stuff like that. Like, I felt horrible because I didn't do good enough. Or, like, I felt like I didn't do good enough at all. Because my internet was, like, preventing me and I got really depressed. Usually what happens is I get really depressed. Like, I get mega depression. And then I do mega bad choices. Because, you know, my ability to filter things kind of just disappears when my brain's not working right. So, hey. I know everybody will be in the same situation as I've been in multiple times at some point. They'll have that moment. Everybody will have these moments in their lives. Thing is, they made giveaways easier than IRL trading. If they made giveaways, trading would get bigger. Yeah, maybe. I just hope that I can even do, like, the giveaway in the first place. I want to help people more. I do. I want to help myself, and I want to help others. Yeah. Pure coins are bad. That's why I'm probably gonna do items. Pure coins are definitely a no-no. Unless they're small amounts. Unless they're just, like, small amounts of coins to random people. I could probably do, like, 50 mil per person or something until, like, 1 billion coins. And that wouldn't wipe anybody. I don't think. Pendant giveaway, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't think that would work. Dyed skins. Yeah, I don't know. Dyed items. Yeah, dyed items are like, kind of iffy. I don't think the value is considered high on, like, dyed items at all. Even though the dyes themselves are, like, high value. If they're applied to something, like, the item is worth a lot more, but it actually isn't really registered as worth a lot more than it is. So, though, like, let's say you're selling, like, a dyed leather helmet. I don't think that would be a W experiment. I think that's just a stupid idea. You want to just waste resources and get accounts banned for what exactly? What's the point of the experiment? Just to see how fast you get banned? That wastes the admin's time, and real macroers who are actually destroying the game get to roam free. Just realize that. Your experiment turns the game into a worse experience. Is chocolate dye going to shoot up in price? Why would that happen? Link to your main and get... Oh, yeah, true. New chocolate factory changes? I don't think it would shoot up in price, but I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy one. In case it did. I just don't do anything to bro. 5 bill obby. I mean, that's just because their macro is probably, like, avoiding checks. And nobody's speccing them. Gonna cost 40 bill cookies, right? Oh, is it gonna go up in price? Should I buy a bunch of chocolate dyes and see if it goes up? Yeah, like, avoiding, like, completing the checks automatically. If they get checked. That's probably what they're doing. My guy, why am I getting griefed again? Like, they've been not seeing them on and seeing their collection go up. Like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I'm getting griefed mining endstone here. I don't even know who that is. Yeah. Like, I don't think the admins know what to look for, is the problem. What's up, Cole? Could you let, Ape know that I'm very sorry that what happened. Why am I getting grieved? Hold on. Like, I just want to say sorry to him and everybody else. WBop, Ape, the whole guild, really. Like, I don't know what happened. I really can't explain it, and there's no excuse. There technically is an excuse. It came out of nowhere. It came from the depths of nothingness. I don't really feel that way at all. The way I did things. I never meant 90% of those words. Maybe 99%. Need a truck or a coal. Like, honestly, I say I didn't mean like 90% of the words because some of the things I said wasn't all bad. But like in some ways, like there was certain things that I do mean, just not the right words for it. Like, what I do mean, though, is that I am a little, I will say, I am a little jealous that I have lost number 1 Endermites. I will say that. I'm not really that upset about it. I don't know why I got so mad. Literally, if you watched that back, if you saw what happened, if anybody saw, I said I apologized to him, not everyone but. Like, I know he's done some bad things too, and he can't deny that. He can't act like he's in the right, because he definitely is not. And I'm not in the right either, but I do want to make up for it, and so should he. But the point of things is, I don't want people to have hard feelings or hold grudges at all. I don't want to hold grudges. I don't hold grudges, usually. I just had a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety building up, and I guess I just exploded out of nowhere. Like when somebody called me number 2. Like, I didn't even have control over my slam of the mouse at all. It kind of just happened. Wonder when staff can't tell who is real and will ban macros as much as legit. Yeah, I don't know. As long as you're a streamer, you should be safe. Have this clip somewhere. That one stream was crazy. Like, it went south. Out of nowhere, real quick. When, literally, right? Every other stream before then, I was helping everybody out. I was chilling. You know, it was all good vibes. And just suddenly I had no good vibes. And it turned into, like, I don't even know how to explain it. I really don't. I don't know how it happened. I don't know. Like, it's the same reason as to, like, having an ego. I don't, like, have an ego. Or at least I don't want to have an ego. I think there's something about people bringing things up that I start talking into the conversation because I feel like I can join in and say something. I don't just say stuff out of the blue. Like, something has to happen. I crashed out. I really did. I can't afford to crash out. Like, that, you know, I don't know how it happened. I just cannot explain it, but I am sorry. I really am sorry. I never meant for things to go the way they did. And I know people are probably upset. You smoking all the hops. Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, what really matters is I'm just completing my goal. And my goal isn't just to be number 1. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna go talk crazy to... No, don't do that. Don't go talk crazy to anybody. Be nice. Be nice, people. Because kindness... kindness is worth $1 million. But anger costs you $1 million. Think about it. It really does. It really does. Anger costs you, but kindness pays. Too late. Well, I guess you're down a million now. It does not, like, having bad intentions, having bad will, having negative thoughts, like, I think that's one of the reasons I blew up. Is because I felt like I was treated horribly. So I kind of just snapped and just did what I did. Now, I don't like talking about it because, you know, it's hard. But I have to address it. Because addressing the problem means that you are a better person. Addressing your problems makes you a better person. Because if you can face your problems, face your fears, and actually solve them instead of running away, I think that's just good. But I feel like a lot of people don't want to change for the better. And you know what? I do. And I have been going to a place to do that. Just recently, I've been getting a support system in place. I don't have water. Let me go get like a tea or something real quick. Hold on. But I've been getting my life together, okay? Listen, I'm gonna not have moments, right? I'm not gonna crash out, but if I do crash out, yeah. I hope not to crash out ever again. It just doesn't make sense for me to blow up the way I do, right? I used to blow up all the time, but now it's like very rare. I think it's progress. Progress is key. I'll be back with water. let's see. I'm Iron Man, so I don't have the ease of buying it. Hold on. Whoa. Why are streamers always gone when I join the stream? True. Bro claimed the downtime button. Okay, I got water now. Okay. I'm gonna be eating food here in a little bit. So, what's up, Mazda? What the heck was that? Open like 1,000 skeleton keys. That's like 40 bill, isn't it? That's like 40 billion coins. I'm pretty sure. Good night. Okay, good night, Vi. Or Vay. Vask. Vask. Visk. I don't know how you pronounce it. Gonna drop 50 pendants? I mean, like, are you? Are you really, though? I don't think you're gonna drop 50 pendants. Some people have spent 100 keys and gotten no pendant. And that's like 4 bill. And 12 dies. Oh yeah, the dies too. I guess you'll be able to get dies, but I don't think you're gonna be able to profit. Like, it's so RNG related, dependent, that it's not really a worthwhile gamble. And that's gonna take a very long time too. Like a very long time. We're gonna be at 1 billion endstone today. Oh, we did. Huh. Interesting. I think I friended Candy Pat back in the day, and then they removed me. Gotta believe in the RNG. Yeah, RNG is like very different. Don't. I never said to do that. Don't go press anybody. Seriously. Pressing people is the one way to guarantee your own downfall. That's why I don't like being mean to people at all. Usually, if I have something bad to say, I just kind of withdraw and just, like, don't do anything, period. I don't like saying things bad about people. But in the moment where they do something bad, I get heated. He's in mining cult? I don't know about that. But, yeah. We just have this pickaxe to do today. I mean, I don't even know if I'll have enough time to do this pickaxe. I'm pretty tired from the day, too. I've already gotten, like, quite a bit of the pickaxe done, though. So that wasn't so bad. That was pretty easy. Yeah, I do have people to look forward to hanging out with and stuff like that. I just really suck at interacting with multiple people at the same time and or starting conversations. The only reason I do so well and yet also so bad on streams is simply because I'm talking about the one thing I do the best. The things I love. Which I get that maybe I talk a little too much or maybe not enough about certain things, and like I honestly just don't know what to say. Like, I say what I can about what I like. Sometimes it's just hard to put filler. Like, this is filler right now. I mean, talking about putting filler. Isn't that weird? That's, like, crazy. But, yeah. Conversations, who cares? Damn. Did you say that to me? Because, like, talk about your GPA. I don't have a good grade point average. I don't know. Honestly, what matters the most? Talk about what you want to talk about? Well, it's easier said than done. Technically not, because if you don't know what you want to talk about, then how are you supposed to talk about it? That's where I'm coming from here. Is like, I don't know what I want to talk about a lot of the time. So I just have nothing to say. And I just can't come up with things to talk about. Also, you know, talk about being a 6'4". Not really want to do that. Important announcement. Oh yeah. What's up, sweet booty? I've noticed that your powder has grown quite a amount. I've been playing Skyrim for the past 2 days. And took some time off streaming. I did talk about you earlier, saying how somebody said you were not dedicated, but I beg to differ. You are definitely dedicated enough to... You're fitting the bill. But there is one thing I wanted to say as well, other than that, which was your dedication might be all in vain. It might be in vain efforts. Like, going for 2 build powder is a cool idea. It's a really cool idea. I'm not going to be able to reach it. But, even if you are to start reaching or getting close to it, it's just... There's one tiny problem. A lot of people are going to press you for it. As they've already pressed me about it. Just my stream's title saying 2 build powder grind has gotten a lot more than just negative comments. Nobody's had anything good to say about it. So I feel like you're going to get a lot of hate and a lot of concern for it. I'm not going to say names. But it just, I don't know. I think maybe it could just be me. It could just be me because of who I am. That people are just like, you're just crazy, you're a psycho, you're a lunatic about it. But, you know, maybe it is just me. But I feel like it's just not the best grind to go for. I'm not saying you should give up on it. I might give up on it, personally. Because it doesn't seem worth. Like, maybe I'll get it eventually, but I'm not going to focus on it. Yeah, that's true. Being crazy isn't all that bad, though. Because in the end... It's not just being crazy. It's being a dedicated genius. Like, you're secretly a dedicated genius in your own category. Like, I would think that you yourself are somewhat of a genius. I'm gonna focus on it till I'm #1 gemstone powder. That might be a better idea. But you are gonna lose #1 gemstone powder to the current active grinder. because they are hard focused on what I believe is a bad idea. Going for number 1 in a lot of these things is just a bad idea nowadays. But hey, that doesn't stop me from attempting certain things. Yeah. If you do get it temporarily, I'll be very proud of you. It's a hard feat, after all. And with the powder per hour, and the lag, and the other issues to come with, I mean, it takes a lot of mental willpower. It does. Keep forgetting these names. It's Catgirl Chocomint. I don't forget these names. These names are probably the most important thing to me because I want to know who's top dog. Or top cat girl, in this case. When I find out that somebody's number 1, I start spying on them. Or just looking at, like, what their progress is looking like. I mean, the admins gave you the ability to look at people's progress. I think you said one other name. Yeah, floating sand's not powder mining. But floating sand's the person you have to pass as well. Then you'll be number 2 after passing him. Yeah, taking that Skyrim break, was the right call. I'm going to go play more Skyrim, and that's going to be great. Not focusing on this and doing real-life stuff, too. Yeah. Floating sand. Not with an S at the end. He has 277 mil, I think. No, it's 272. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm about to reach 1 billion endstone. I'm not sure what to do after that. Probably lapis. I'm probably going to do lapis mining after I reach a billion endstone. I'm not going to go for number 1. And honestly, I don't think I deserve it. I said some harsh things before. I don't even want number 1. 1 billion is good enough. That's half of the pickaxes done. Oh, Thist, Bestiary. You just have to mine amethyst and kill the amethyst, the Thists when they come out. It's not that bad. Too bad efficient miner doesn't exist anymore, though. That was the quickest way to get this Bestiary. Now it's kind of just, ooh. I think Babombs. You know what? Babombs. Probably. Babomb, gemstone route. 1 bill, redstone, lapis, or iron. I could do a poll like that. But yeah, because the gemstones respawn after bombing now, you could just do that. Not iron. Oh, but if the poll says so, I mean, I gotta listen to the poll. Those important numbers say they control you, you know? They control a person. Those numbers. What do the numbers mean, Mason? Oh, 5x titanium drops. Hello. Should I do it? Chat, 5x titanium drops. Finally, 20 million coins for free? Should I go for it or no? I feel like I should. But I'm gonna let this pass. I'm gonna just let it pass by. I'm not gonna focus on that right now. I don't need money. I'm not focused on money. Everybody's saying do it. Alright, if you insist. I'll do it. Now we warp forge. And equip our nice quick loss silverfish. Man, this does feel super weird. You should get every rock skin. That's expensive. I don't even think I have enough money for every rock skin. You mine so fast? Yeah, I kind of mine fast. Alright, 20 minutes of this. Let's go. Food's gonna not be ready in 20 minutes. But the food is gonna be ready after I'm done with this. To top off endstone collection, I'm gonna use the doesnt drill, by the way. Because once I'm done with the stonk pickaxe I'm doing, I probably won't have enough endstone to finish the job. I want to go for other things, but don't want to lose my leaderboard. Don't worry about leaderboard. Just mine to designated amounts. You'll get to where you want to be. Even if you're not going to get number 1. Be happy that you're actually a high-ranked player in the first place. Because that is an accomplishment in itself. Like, being a top 10 leaderboard is insane to think about. You are number 10 in iron, right? You are one of the most elite players in mining that specific resource. You can say you're one of the best. You can't say that you are the best, but you can say you're one of them. And you know that you mined a lot more than everyone else. You have the method down. You know the correct way to do it. And you could teach others how to do it. So you could be looked up to for being like their mentor. Sometimes I'd be thinking about how I have more iron collection than everybody in my lobby combined. Until I join the lobby. But I probably bet that you actually have more iron than everybody else and me. With how much iron you've mined. You can be proud to say, I beat the best miner in skyblock in something. I might not be number 1, but I beat the best miner in skyblock in a collection. Number 1 is very tricky. It's very tricky to get number 1 in a collection. As I already said, it might not be worth, for the most part, to go for number 1s. I don't know. I think Cupidex might still be doing minions. In which case, yeah, I mean, if you're manually mining, you're definitely going to outpace him. But if he's continuously doing it, then it's not really free. Saying it's worth goes... I mean, it's a good money-making method. Don't get me wrong. But if it doesn't become a good money-making method, such as, let's say you go for sand leaderboard, right? That's not worth it. Not even in the slightest. You're making nothing. It might be so-called free, but you're not making anything but the collection rank. And is that number 1 worth more than it's worth? Minion's not keeping up. If you can do 5 hours manual a day with decent rates, you're getting top 1. Oh, dang. I mean, yeah, minions are definitely easily outpaced because of the collection. Not the bragging rights, the glory. And people have taken those away from me. But I feel like that's what makes people say, you just have a big ego. So, to me, it's not worth, because a lot of people just say, I have a massive ego. I don't usually brag. Because I'm still mining, and I don't feel like I'm top 1 yet. I'm not the best yet. Once I'm, like, the best, maybe I'll be like, yeah, dude, I'm legit the number 1 in skyblock, in mining. Once I reach that point. But I don't say that to people all the time. And for the most part, I don't usually say that to people. Like I said, that I was like 3rd best, and I would hope I know. But I didn't say that this is 100% sure. This is exactly correct. I want to get top, but I'm so close to top 1. I want to keep going at number 2. Right now, I was going to quit after 1 bill. I'm going to go for a bill. Like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a bill. Emeralds. I'm going to go for a bill iron. Maybe a bill diamonds. Maybe. Just maybe. Because it's not that bad to mine. I don't think it's that bad. And then I'm going to do a bill sand. I'm going to do a bill mycelium and a bill red sand. Maybe, as well. Just to get them to specific numbers. Redstone, lapis, definitely. 2 iron last. I don't think I'm gonna decide what to do yet. How's there tickets up there? 1 bill in every mining collection. Not very possible. But most of them are. 1 bill Oakwood? I don't know about that. Only mining. Probably only mining. Forging is... honestly, respect. Respect to the people who have done forging for number 1s. I'll say they have it worse than I do. I make a lot of money from mining. But them, they don't make jack. Like, they have to give... I have to give kudos to the forging community. Because to actually be dedicated to that is crazy. Fishing... I mean, fishing makes a lot of money. I can't really say that it's as crazy to do fishing. And fishing's not even that bad. But a lot of mining methods... I mean, to be dedicated to some of these mining methods, you're making... like, less than forging does. In some of them. Also, what's up, Sunkissed? Forging mentioned, indeed. Oh, yeah, let me activate this ability and not waste out on my fortune here. Kind of want that fortune, you know? Forging to Hype Series coming soon. Oh, yeah. Possibly. Honestly, mad respect to that. If you're able to do that, mad respect. It's going to take a while. Just know. And I got the hookups. I do have the hookups. I know number 1 and number 2. Well, more so I know number 2 than number 1. It's half the time of 2 bill powder. Yeah. Still insane. Even if it's half the time of 2 bill powder, it's insane. Is that the famous Skyblock player who took who did 5,000 tier 1 zombie kills. I always remember you by the tier 1 zombie leaderboard contender. Back when I only cared about the leaderboards, like only #1 leaderboard. After I found out about it, like if I didn't find out about it, I would never have gone for the leaderboards I did. But at the same time, now I kind of just regret going for those leaderboards, and I've kept a lot of them, which I shouldn't have. I really should not have kept some of the leaderboards I did. Somebody else should have taken them. A lot of people have taken some of them, and the ones I least expected, considering the way they were done. Why would one possibly need to kill 1,000 tier 1 zombies? More than 1,000. Way more. I went for like all the tier 1 Slayer kill leaderboards. At the time, there was only the three, pretty much the 3 Slayers to do. Well, Enderman Slayer was in the game, but yeah. I went for them. All 3 of the main Slayer leaderboards, tier 1 kills. And Mr. Topper actually had some of them at the time. I don't know why. Yeah, Mr. Topper was #1 in Spider tier 1 kills. Rest in peace, #1 Emeralds. You will be missed. Well, I mean, he quit the game. That's all that happened. Nothing bad happened to him. He's actually doing pretty good in life now, I am pretty sure. Isn't cold resistance required? Not necessarily, no. Because you usually reset your cold at 50 cold. Because after 50, you move too slow. So you reset anyways, doing most routes. Most routes, you're not even going to reach like 70 or 50 cold. And that's how you max efficiency it. So no, you do not need cold resistance. Glaciate Golem usually gives enough. And or the base stats for it actually give enough. Like if you're mining properly, you don't need to care about cold resistance too much. Because everything you can put on your armor and your tools will be plenty. Resetting at 25. Yes, my tree is best for tungsten and umber. In technicality, yes. The only thing it's not good for is gemstones and glaciate tunnels mining. Or not, mine shaft mining, not glaciate tunnels. It is good for glaciate tunnels mining. Just not mine shafts and or gemstones. Because it doesn't have pristine and it doesn't have the fortune for shafts. Or the better loot for shafts either. It's good for literally everything except for those 2 things. We don't count ghosts. We do not count ghosts. And it's also good for powder grinding. I mean, I did say everything except for the 2 things I mentioned. So yes, it is good for powder grinding. I should make a video on that, actually. Because my tree is god tier. And a lot of people should probably know how to get the best Heart of the Mountain tree for mining everything except for these 2 things. And then also I could put in the video the best mining tree for those 2 specific things that it misses. No, am I hacking? How are my perks at level 51? Blue cheese. It's because of blue cheese. Blue cheese adds +1 to all perks. If you have the blue cheese in your hand, it shows in the menu that you have +1 level. Yeah. Can't be forgetting these things. But yeah, I'd be forgetting things like that sometimes. The basics. We cannot become complacent. Never forget the basics. That's why if I start a new profile, mining to a Hyperion, literally only mining to a Hyperion, and set rules for it, then yeah. I should do it, honestly. Like, once I'm done with endstone, I really don't know what else to do, right? Like, I have a lot of mining I could do, but do I want to spend the time anymore? Do I want to go back to powder grind? Because that was actually what was planned, now that I remember. It was going to be the powder grind after endstone, literally going back to it. But now that I think about it, I don't think it's worth. I just don't feel like it's worth. Even if I make, like, millions from Hardstone and the sludge and other stuff, I don't think it's worth. Even if I compact 10 all 54 jungle picks and 54 Jasper drills, it's just like, I don't know. Going to it kind of just doesn't make me feel good anymore. The powder grind used to feel way better to do. But, you know, I've spent so long in it that I've just twisted my perception. I'm actually so tapped in with iron. I know the best blocks to break in order and everything. Yeah, you can be proud that you're, like, a very good iron miner. If not the best already. You don't have to be number 1. Even though you want to go for it. You don't have to be number 1 to be the best. You just have to be good enough to know that you're doing it better than everyone else. Glacier tunnels bug? I'm not sure about that. Never heard of it. Yeah, this 5x titanium is almost done now. See if we can talk about bug abusing for increase. Oh. I think I know what they're talking about. I'm not going to say what it is because, yeah. But if you find out what it is, don't spread it around. That is not a good thing to do. Because that is a bannable offense. 100%. And a one-way ticket out of the stream, too. Especially if you spread it here. I know what it is. But would I do it? Absolutely not. I'd have to be crazier than crazy. I'd have to be more lunatic than lunatic. I'd have to be more psychotic than the psych ward to actually want to do that. Like, what's the purpose? More rates? No wonder people are getting like 100 mil an hour. And it's exactly why they're getting 100 mil an hour and so much collection per hour for it. I think I already said this, but the Jade world record is so crazy that he... And, like, aiming at everything. Yeah, I don't know. Really don't know about that. Like, that takes more than skill, I feel. To be able to aim at every exact precision mining thing. Because it doesn't pop up immediately. It's not instantly there. Like, you'd have to have extremely fast processing. Also, time's up. 250,000 titanium, 580,000 mithril, and that is 21 mil. And then we have a lot of endstone to sell, too. Alright. I don't have this raffle ticket. I'm just gonna... There we go. Now we can get back to endstone mining. Alright. Nice. We made a little bit more money. We're at 500 mil now, pretty much. Almost 500 mil. Isn't it like 500 mil per fiesta possible? Yes. Yes, it is. It's because of glossy gemstone drops. And the max money per hour from mining gemstones being over 60 mil an hour. So in 2 hours, it's already like 200 mil from just gemstones. And then the drops you get, like being over 6 to 8 mil per glossy. Yeah. Glaciite tunnels, not mining gemstones in glaciite tunnels, like, is as worth mineshaft, jasper, and opal, plus either a fairy grotto. A good fairy grotto is the best way to get money per hour. Like, you would think, oh, ruby, though. Ruby is good because you'd have the most ruby, but mine shafts are better if you get jasper and opal shafts to TP into, simply because of the stats are way higher. Like, if you have a party, shafting party, that's the best way to do it. People will have to spawn in the shafts for you, and you mine that whole shaft. And honestly, it doesn't take too long. But if you have all 4 people mining, like, it's a little difficult to, like, do that. Usually it has to be one person mining the whole shaft with the best shaft mining tree. How many times am I going to say shaft in, like, 30 minutes? Yeah. Yes. The only shafts that are worth mining in are jasper and opal shafts. Every other shaft sucks for mining. Peridot is nowhere near as much money per hour. Aquamarine, citrine, and onyx, neither of those are good for money per hour. They're decent. They're not zero. They're better than gold, but you could do better with quartz, and quartz is effortless in comparison. That's all you need to know. Jasper, opal, or no, sorry. Jasper, citrine, onyx, and aquamarine are all around 40 mil an hour, as far as I know. And jasper and opal make up to 60 mil an hour or more. And opal is actually not that bad for mining speed. But yeah. I really should make a video on mining. Straight up ignored jasper mine shafts. Oh. Yeah, it makes a lot of money per jasper mine shaft. As long as you have the tree for it. Otherwise, it's not worth the mine. That's the thing. You do want the tree for mining in mine shafts. Which does require a very large amount of glaciite powder. And that's not that hard to get if you're doing enough shafts. That is the thing. Like, you do want to do a bunch of shafts, and you do want to ignore mining in them until you have enough powder for the max tree. So you want to do lapis corpses, And if you have the money, do tungsten and umber corpses. They're better powder usually than vanguards. But you could also do vanguards too if you have the money. It's technically a good way to make more money back. And the powder is very large. Use a jasper drill with a red spicy goblin omelet module on it, and right click the corpses with that. You don't need to hold the key out, you just need the key in your inventory, and then it opens the corpse. If you use the spicy omelet and also a glaciite golem equipped, you're getting 40% more powder, which is huge when you get a 70k powder drop. That's almost 100 plus, that's like 120,000 glaciite powder in an instant. That's a lot of powder. And if you're doing shafts good enough for the party, you get that every, like, 5 of those every hour. That's in itself from just vanguards more than, like, 1,000,000 glaciite powder almost, depending on how many vanguards you get. Just from vanguards. So, glaciite powder per hour can be from, like, 1 mil to, like, 3 mil powder per hour, depending on how much money you want to spend. And the best way to do the shaft party is probably you're going to be the one mining glaciite while they're spawning in shafts with mithril and picobulus glacites. When I do 100 mil glaciite, when I do tungsten. That's a good idea. That's what I'm doing, is 100 mil glaciite collection. I'm going to get back to doing that grind. Well, lowest min is 89. Yeah, it's probably easier to craft. Hold on. I might have to be back here in a second. I think my food's ready. Give me one moment. Claysite Golem is a mystery. I'm probably gonna have to go here soon. So, I might have to set up my laptop and mine some more glowstone for money. I mean, it's the only semi-AFK money-making method I could do right now. And it's not that good of one. It's decent, but I could set up a far better one to do. Which I probably should, but I haven't. I mean, I did have that money-making method set up before, but when the update came out, I removed it. It was the GG Gen, which is no longer so much GG as it is just a novelty. Unfortunate. It was still not really a novelty, per se. I mean, with emeralds, you're making probably around, like, 1 billion coins a month minimum? No. 5... Okay, hold on. 5 billion coins a month, probably. Not too bad. 5 bill a month? How much you make from endstone? 20 mil an hour max setup? I'm making 16 because I'm halving my rates with the stonk pickaxe. I always emphasize that I'm halving my rates with the stonk pickaxe. You want to use a Devon's drill for this. But I'm using a stonk because I'm compact 10ing stonk pickaxes for my collection. And this is the halfway pickaxe. Not 24 hours a day, no. And you don't have to really necessarily play, quote unquote, because all you need to do is hold down the button and watch. And that's easy enough if you have a keyboard at your feet. That's how farmers do it. And that's how it is. I mean, it's not that bad. 5 bill a month, 12 hours a day max. Like, we're talking, you have a chance to drop 2 emerald dyes a month with this setup. And that's like 3 bill right there. And then the rest of the money is like the 2 bill that you're making. Which is from the emeralds and the cobble. I can leak this method due to the fact that it is unkillable. It is unkillable because it doesn't make that much by itself. You're mostly relying on pretty much, you have to pay attention. Right? You have to pay very good attention. You have to click 2 buttons at most. If you're clicking 1 button, you're doing something you shouldn't be. 2 buttons at most. I made like 1 bill in a month from iron. Well, this method I've said is 5 bill a month, and that's if you're doing 12 hours a day. Most average person's probably going to be able to make 1 bill a month. So, there's that. Anyways, I got pizza to eat, tea to drink, and this stonk is only not even halfway finished yet from today's stream. Unfortunately, it is not going as good as I want it to yet, but we'll get it there. And then I'll top off endstone to get to the 1 billion mark with my Devon's drill. Not today, no. Probably tomorrow, if I'm able to. I'm going to be gone all day, all week, in the mornings. So my schedule is changing to the afternoons. And that's when I usually play with my friends. So it's kind of like a counterbalance. Yeah. The important announcement is going to come after 1 bill endstone. Probably. I mean, I could still finish Endstone today if I really just, like, eat on stream here and, like, don't hang out with my friends, but that's kind of degenerate of me to not hang out with my friends that I care about and just instead focus on my, like, whole goal here. So I don't really want to just do this all day long, you know. I'm doing this, like, baby steps. And then it's going to get done. It's going to get done. And the 1 bill giveaway, I'm going to set it up where I give my money to a YouTuber. I'm going to give money to a YouTuber so they can do a giveaway with it. That way, there's going to be way more people involved, probably. And I'm funding the giveaway. It's a win-win, I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Because nobody will get banned. Nobody should get banned if a YouTuber gives money to people. And if I give money to the YouTuber. Right? Nobody would get banned at that point. Because they have admin contacts. So that's the workaround here. I'm not going to do the giveaway. I'm giving the money out for the giveaway to happen from somebody who can make it happen without risk. See, why didn't I think about that before? I should have thought about that before. Okay, you know what? I'll try to finish this today. No. Let me see something real quick. Well, it looks like nobody's here. Okay. Alright. I'll continue further. We can go a little longer. But I do have to be up early in the morning. I do. So, when I sleep, I have to make sure I sleep. I don't want to worry about things like I usually do. Feelings are hard as well. It's hard to be, like, excited and happy about certain things. Because I just don't know how to feel. Like, I'm just not sure. Not sure. You know? Sometimes it's just, like, you're not sure of things. So, you can't put, like, everything on that thing at all. Sleep is one of the most important things. Yeah, I'm very aware of that. But my brain isn't, or something is not aware. I'm aware, but something in me is not. There we go. Let us deprive ourselves of sleep and do this grind for 24 hours. Is what the old me would probably say. But I'm a new me. I'm a new and improved me. Let's sleep. Because if I don't, I'll never get finished with the goals I've set. And that's just how it is. Okay, let me eat pizza. Hot! I should not be eating candy. You know? I just realized my teeth have rot, bro. My teeth are, like, rotting because of the candy consumption lately. The Halloween candy, that wasn't passed out to the children is the candy I'm speaking of that I've been eating out of the bowl because, of course, there's leftover candy. And, of course, it's so sweet that I can't resist it. Well, I mean, I can resist it. I just... Yeah, but Kit Kats! But they're so good. And Reese's Pieces, or Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are so good. I mean, I gotta treat myself every once in a while. Besides, chocolate's running out. So I might not be able to eat it ever again at some point. That's something to think about. How much collection am I at? I should be at around 960, no, 970 something mil. No, it's 967 right now. 969. Okay, it's almost 970. Pretty much. $30 mil more to go. Not too bad. Unfortunately, I can't really get a clear apology to the person I have made the mistake towards. I don't want that to ever happen again. We all make mistakes. There's actually a song about that. And honestly, it's a song I like. It's called Epoch. And it's, I think, by The Living Tombstone and another artist. I would sing it, but there's also... Wait, actually, hold on. I won't get copyrighted for a cappella. It's my voice. It's not their song, like, in its own form. But it starts as, everyone makes mistakes. I've had more than my share. But it's okay, 'cause I'm gonna repair it. And then, boom, big copyright strike right now. Imagine. That'd be funny. You have been striked by copyright. You have been banned from the Mickey Mouse Club for inappropriate behavior. What? Okay, but I don't want it, so... Yeah. Ow. I need to brush my teeth. Permanent nerve damage. I'm gonna need a cavity filled. I'm pretty sure. Curse you, Halloween candy, and the urge to eat it. Wait, what would be the sin? What sin have I committed today? I've committed various war crimes. I've approximately mined iron for 105 hours. Nice. That's a lot of hours. It would be unfortunate if I also mined iron for 105 hours. But I'm not gonna get to that. And you'll see why. After the endstone break. Make it 104 and we have a deal. Okay. If you say so. I shall make it 103. Don't worry. I'll give you a good lead. I don't know how many hours I've already spent, but I'm gonna mine iron at some point again. Because I want to reinforce the top 1K collection. Go from top 1K to top 100, maybe. Do lapis first. Yeah, maybe. But I don't know. Why is it always the left side of my mouth hurts? Hello. If we do lapis first, Nah. One build today. But I probably wouldn't be able to mine 10 hours a day. It's going back to the hours of which I had a job. I also kind of don't want to race you because I want to do glaciate tunnels. True. Bro said sad. Why did Dank Plankton say sad? What's up, AT Monarch? I've made over 100 bill. No. Oh. Ads in Twitch, yeah. I'm so sorry about the ads. I can't really control them. I have no control. I'm not sure. It has taken a month. It has taken my kidneys. How much am I at? 970 mil. Three days. Lol. I'm not wrong. I can make 400 mil a day. So it takes me like 2.5 days, technically, to make 1 billion coins. But that's 10 hours a day. I don't know if I can do that anymore, because I got stuff to worry about. Yeah. I got stuff I gotta worry about now. Not stonk. Level 20. Ironic. You need to rely on Heart of the Mountain and methyl/gemstone powder for perks. Why are they trying to make efficiency 5 on a stonk? Did I beat Bloodbath? What is Bloodbath? Top 1 in-game endstone win. I can't do that. Cannot do that. No, sir. Why are they all so dead set on stonk right now? I've literally missed out on 700 million endstone collection. Well, no, hold on. 500 mil. I'm literally missing 500 mil endstone. No, they're not. They are not. What do you mean? Top 1 is Ape, and they're at 1.2 bill. That's not barely above. And besides, I'm not taking that. I've decided I'm not taking it from him. I don't care. I've made my decision. I'm not going to be allowed to take it from him now. To make up for the things that happened between me and him, yeah, no, you're not taking it either. At least I would love you not to take it, for personal reasons. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, but, like... let him win. Let him win in one thing. At least I'm gonna let him win in one thing. I've already won enough. The P's have won. I just want to do some crazy crap. Crazy crap, crazy craft. Okay, if you want to take it from him, then you go ahead. What's up, Awesome Elite? Are you able to apologize to Ape for me? I don't know if he's ever coming back to my stream. And I tried to apologize. And I can't really reach or contact him. So there's no way to apologize for what I did that one stream. The thing about endstone... the thing about endstone is it's not worth the mine for leaderboard. Because you don't make money. Well, you make... I guess it's not that bad. Okay. I'm really just trying to gatekeep at this point. But, like... if you want to be a contender in endstone... it's up to you. Yeah. Like, I don't know if endstone is enjoyable at a certain point. Even Ape was like, nah, this is hell. I'm retiring. He enjoyed it up until a certain point, and then he's like, I'm done now. Maybe he came back just to spite me, but you know what? He shouldn't have. Having a mid-game crisis, oh no. You think it's not that bad, but it really isn't as easy as it says, as you think. Like, it is decently easy enough for hours, but once you start getting into it, you'll realize why it takes longer than expected. I mean, it's definitely taken longer than expected for me. Like, doing this for 120 hours straight is definitely not the play. Doing it over time, however, yes. That is the only way I've been able to continue this grind in the first place. Because when I came back after going to Comic-Con, like, I was like, no way I want to do this at all. You'll like it for a little bit, but it's not going to stay like that forever. It happened to Ape, it happened to Floating Sand, it happened to Aurora Fen, it happened to Implodent, it happened to Fetcher, it happened to Unsec, it happened to WBop. And those are all some of the top miners in certain things. Also, Awesome Elite probably knows as well. And even Chevio. It happened to Chevio, too. And those are only a couple names. It happened to a lot more people. I wanted to get one bill, but I just got burnt out. Yeah. Floating sand is definitely real. He's real enough to question how I don't get burnt out from the game. Like, how are you still able to mine? Bro said, how are you still able to mine to me? That just means I have respect from him, or something like that. Because no matter what it is you're doing, at some point you're going to stop doing it. Just because it is dreadful. It is dreadful to do the same thing for thousands of hours. And it is even more dreadful to do that same thing for 1,000 hours just for somebody to beat you. If somebody's able to beat you like it was easy after you have struggled for 1,000 hours, then it just doesn't feel good. Union is even like front 3 pages. Do they even go the stretch? They Aurora is like 9 bill gemstone collection. Fetcher is like pretty high up in terms of like number 4 skyblock XP or something like that, and was like a pretty notable miner. Number 11 coleweight at the time, I think. Like, they're all high coleweight. Like, the top coleweight miners are the ones who've mined the most. Top 25 in coleweight. How much are you making an hour? This is making 20 mil an hour max if you're using a Devon's drill. But I'm making less than 16 mil an hour. Probably 14 mil an hour. God, my teeth hurt. Closer to 17 mil? Is it? Because of the market. But if you sell to NPC, there is no market. You're 10 mil collection an hour, 2 coins per, that's 20 mil an hour. I ain't doing that. Then you gotta rely on losing like 5 mil coins per sell. How much collection are you on now? 970 something mil. Let's see. 972.8. Okay, let's see. And I'm getting closer to 13 mil collection an hour. Oh, even better. Then you're losing like 10 mil an hour. You doing this for a reason or just leaderboard number 1? Just to get 1 bill collection. And 27 stonk pickaxes compact 10. I'm not gonna fight Ape over endstone. But if somebody else does, then I might have to consider finishing my pickaxes just because. Look, all I'm saying is, once I get number 2 on the leaderboard, because that's half a chest, or half a double chest, or like a single chest of compact 10 pickaxes. The reason is because of chest size. I would do 54, a double chest of compact 10 pickaxes, but I'm only doing 27, and this is going to make the 27th. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. Talked to you, Money Cole. Screw that one up. Well, that's alright. This could very well be my final days. Yeah, exactly. I was hoping it would make concentrated cobble, endstone, and netherrack. That would be insanely good. That would be great. Because there is nothing for those 3 blocks in particular. But there is for hardstone. And the collection is so insane for those 3 blocks, they need a recipe. They do. Pure life? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, pure leaf. Yeah, it's pure leaf. Not life, it's leaf. Yeah. For a second, I was, like, so confused on why you said that. Yeah. Yeah. At some point, mining is just... Bro. I liked Gold Peak tea better than the Pure Leaf, but Pure Leaf just has, like, bulk from Sam's Club. So, I was just buying that instead. And it's unsweetened, too. There's no sugar in it. It's just pure black tea right now that I'm drinking. Not good for my kidneys, that's for sure. Oh my god. Why am I... Ugh. Ow. Ow. Favorite is the blackberry. Don't know about that. I only have just black tea for some reason. That's all I can buy. Damn, my teeth hurts. My teeth hurt. Can't finish my food because the teeth hurting makes me not want to eat, bro. Gotta chew on the right side of my mouth only. And I always focus the left side of my mouth. Is it really good? The pear leaf tea? Black? I mean, it's alright. I like drinking tea. Ow. Yeah. Cran raspberry juice. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good, too. Dang, my teeth hurt so bad. Not gonna lie. Like, oh my god. This is, like, not normal. This is, like, not good. I think there's, like, bacteria eating at my teeth as we speak. Like, it's gotten to the core of my nerve. It's on the inside of the tooth. So how the hell does brushing my teeth do anything if I'm only brushing the outside of my tooth? Like, how does that make sense? Yeah, I need to fix my teeth. Always got pain. And my mom hasn't found a dentist for me yet. So, don't know what to do about that. It's one tooth. It's literally one tooth to ruin my whole day. One tooth ruins everything. Makes you angry. Makes you just blow up. Because the pain is so much, you know. I want to bite down really hard. It's not helping. Dear Lord, am I screwed? Yeah, I'm not eating any more candy. Nope. No, sir. I'm done with candy forever. I don't even want candy in my stocking for Christmas. Maybe a chocolate orange, but that's it. also candy's kind of expensive too. Actually, flabbergasted me. Top 15 is iron and only like 700 coal weight. Yeah, they really screwed up the coal weight ranking system. Like, everything should just be the same amount of coal weight per hour, technically. Not anything different, I feel. Like, if they really wanted to make it balanced, they should have just made everything that much coal weight per hour. Like, the same as, like, whatever is the most coal weight per hour. Because then people would just have a reason to mine anything for coal weight. Instead of being like, okay, well, if I want coal weight ranking, I'm going to go mine gemstones. Because that's the only best way of coal weight, is that or glaciate tunnels collections. Which is kind of stupid. Like, why? See, they're making it based not on, like, what Aurora said was, like, time and, like, effort spent. Or, like, time spent. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they have it set up decently, and I'm just coping. Fleet works on tungsten. Don't know how that works, but I think it's because it's bugged. It might just be bugged. Perhaps it is bugged. But yeah. Yeah. It is definitely bugged, though. Patched in the update. Yeah, true. I wish I could just use magic and make my teeth feel better. Fucking healing magic would be OP. Can you imagine? Like, if healing magic, the way it worked in anime, was able to be real, that would be, like... Who would need doctors if magic existed? Like, real, like, actual magic like that. What sub should I have before I farm for Heart of the Mountain 10? Fold of Ons, X655, probably a glaciate golem. So if no fleet, Relestris is best. Yeah, Lestris. What's up, Ultra Fox? Oh, man. I'm just going to get a second drill for Lestris. Probably a good idea. It's supposed to be Lustrous Reforge for the block spread. But because it's bugged, Fleet's just the best Reforge in the game for most things. Which is funny. Fleet's gonna go down in price after the update fixes it. It gives you some for Fiesta. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's only for Fiesta. They need to change it to be just actual block spread. Stellar is better than Auspicious? No way. I can't do this. Oh my god. How is this ice cold? What in the world? Ow. I could have missed out on hella bread. Yeah. It's unfortunate. How the hell is my pizza, like, actual ice cold? Well, I got a napkin here. Good, there we go. We're good. My Razor Death Adder looks like it's been to a gas station bathroom and back. It's so crusty. Don't eat at your desk, because all the crumbs and all the oils from the food get on your equipment. Your keyboard and your mouse will not be thanking you later, because they will break. And they will be very disgusting and dirty. And nobody else will want to touch them, because they have gamer gunk. Literally just gamer gunk. I wish my teeth didn't hurt. Feel like a thwomp. Just gonna slam down real hard like a thwomp and hope it just goes away. Oh. The hiccups begin. Dang. I was supposed to get like 15 mil collection today, and I only got 5 mil. Oh man, that's like only like almost 2 hours of mining. But I'm probably gonna be I think iron probably iron. But I think I'm probably gonna be done for today. We're over halfway done with this pickaxe. Tomorrow, I'll be able to do more mining. Probably. My teeth really hurt, though. Ow. No way. I'm not at 1 bill endstone yet. I gotta get to 1 bill endstone, then it's important announcement time. It's not clickbait. I'm 25 mil away. 25 mil. You. I'm gonna top it off with a Devon's row. I don't know. Hold on. Let's see here. It's only going to take like 2 more hours of mining. Just to get this pickaxe done. Alright. You do that. Sounds good. Stay clean, stay... What's... Oh, well, okay. You're addicted. Listen, once I'm done with 1 bill endstone, things are gonna drastically change. Huh. I only have 3 hours left, man. 3 hours left, and I'm gonna say what needs to be said. It's 3 hours. Once I'm done with 1 bill tungsten head. I'm not addicted to this. 1 bill umber or tungsten would be impossible to do. It's already 1,000 hours just to get 100 million each. It would take 3,000 hours of mining. At max efficiency, mind you. Max efficiency, 3,000 hours. If you're poor at it, 5,000 hours. Nobody's spending 5,000 hours on umber. Or tungsten. Or glaciite. It's just not going to happen. Nobody's going to want to do that. It's not fun. It might be fun for 100 hours, but after 100 hours of mining that insane block, it starts to become a chore. It does. No. I'm not even close to top 1 at a billion. And this really does feel like obsidian all over again. It is. Not even close. I'm number 18 in obsidian now. What is happening? What is in my throat? I don't know what is... I might just have anxiety or something. Probably. I consumed 200... Do you have the best pickaxe in the game? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, best armor, best pickaxe, best equipment, best talismans, best pets, best methods. No. Because I don't have the best rank. Simple. And I don't have the best collection of pickaxes yet. I retire. Because it's a hobby. I do it because I find it fun. Everybody collects stuff for, like, certain hobbies. I'm just collecting my stuff in a game. It's not really that different. It's just that my stuff can be wiped off the face of the earth just as easily as a real collection of stuff could. And also my collection of stuff just so happens to take a lot more effort than most other collections of stuff could take. Not. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I don't know what's happening. Close my eyes for 15 seconds. Why? Would that help for what's going on? You fool. You dunce cap. You absolute dunce cap. You know what? I'm not gonna do that to you. I can't manage it from here. Manage requests. I'm not gonna do that. Because redeeming timeout is not a timeout for me. It's a timeout for you. If you redeem that, you have not read. You didn't read. No, did you do that again? But I should probably close my eyes for a little bit here. Take a breather. Just a break. Okay, just need to take a small break because I'm getting anxiety issues. Maybe. I think. Yeah, no. Probably. Also, I'm gonna go take out the trash here. Okay, we'll go a little longer. Just to get ever so closer to 1 billion. That way, when I come back to it, it's going to be even easier to do. I don't really feel too much better. Also, I have tea, which is filled with caffeine. I think the caffeine is one of the issues, to be honest. I don't know, bro. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking right now. I'm about to crash out. For no reason. There is a reason. It's just undefined. But, yeah. Ooh. Go. What is the best way to make money with sorrow and armor and a gauntlet? None. Upgrade to Devon's the next 655, then you're talking. Also get at least one or 2/4 jaded mineral. Oh, actually, oh yeah, ghosts. If you have the ability to one-shot or two-shot ghosts with that, yes. Yes. Absolutely. Thank you, Monarch. Forgot about ghosts. Forgot sorrow and a gauntlet is probably the best for that. But technically, you want Magic Find Vet Crimson, not a Sorrow. Because you can get the Magic Find from Crimson that Sorrow gives. And you do way more damage with Crimson. Which is what you want. I'm going to get this to 700k and then I'm going to be done for the day. I'll continue the stream tomorrow when I get back home. So, yeah. Where's a mining anime at? Where's an anime about mining? You know? Like, I've not seen an anime about mining at all. That would be my favorite anime to watch. If I could find one. I can't kill ghosts, so what should I do for money to get Devon in 655? Get your powder to max for glaciite, gemstone, and mithril. During the gemstone powder grind, you'll make enough money for Devon's. And probably a 555. But you probably just want to stick with Gauntlet for now. Powder Grind should get you the money for the bonds. And then after that, you should be able to... What would you be able to mine? Let's see. Tungsten and umber? No, you can't do that with the gauntlets. Unless it's the... What is that reforge called? The one that adds the breaking power? Crazed, I think. Feel like it would be better if I could just demonstrate. Scraped, not crazed. Okay. Yes, scraped. A scraped gauntlet. We're almost to 700k. I'm like tweaking out though. I need to hop on something else. Like, actually. I'm not joking. Okay. The important announcement is going to be tomorrow. So stay tuned. It is guaranteed to be tomorrow, unless plans change. They could change. Things could easily change. So I do have to worry about that. But if they don't change, we're all set for doing it. So yeah. All right, here we are. Hold on, hold on. Hold on to your hats. We are right about there we go. Okay. And we are now at 978 million endstone. Oh. So we're gonna be at 908 90 mil endstone by the time the stonk finishes. So it's just one more hour after that. So it's 2 hours left. Yeah, it is 2 hours left. Okay. I can't do those 2 hours tonight. I'm tired from all day, and I'm tweaking out now. So, I'm gonna go to island, and we're gonna raid someone. So let us raid Lecratron. Alright, we're gonna raid how many deaths? I'm at quite a bit of deaths. Like, I'm at 50 million void deaths, I'm pretty sure. And it's 2 deaths per second. Alright, well, we're gonna raid Lecraton. What? Error? What do you mean, error? Why? Why error? Why error? I say no. I'm a naysayer. And I say no. Raid, please. Oh, what? Eh. Oh, it's Lecroton. Oh, raid settings do not allow you to raid. Oh, well, poop. Fine then. Why? What? Whatever. Well, alright, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Yeah, so I will see you guys later. And take care. Unfortunately, I cannot raid anybody, and we have lost all of the other viewers to raid with. So, rest in peace. That is going to be the end of the stream. I will continue things tomorrow. Do stay tuned. Things are going to be completed tomorrow.